In this update, we'll start with videos of when we first arrived and finish with the videos of when we left 5 weeks later. I also think, embarrassingly, it's time to bring the counter back. Coming through to the bathroom, not too much has changed in here. It's just a temporary mirror with the vanity. Shower screens are in. Probably should have taken them up to the top, but again, I think some things just get lost in communication. Yeah, coming back out here into the kitchen. Oh, actually the bathroom light is in, which I think looks really good. Coming through to the kitchen, we've got new lights in here as well. There's a big artwork that's going to go centered in front of the dining table. Everything's kind of done now. The tiles are in. Very importantly, I'm going to have a coffee machine. Everything's looking good. There's a cleaning products, vacuum cleaner, all ready for a big clean. Still some stuff to sort here. Dining table, so I bought one dining chair which is part of a set of 6 just to give it a test drive in the space. I really like it. I wasn't loving the fabric, but I actually don't hate it. Originally I thought I'd recover it, but I'll see how it goes when all 6 are here. But it's got some great detail, so yeah. Coming through to the study, not too much has changed in here. Got the light in here now, but yeah, it's all clean from all the ladders and other things, so it's looking good. There's a bit of a strange detail on the desk here, which we might have to resolve, this little corner cutout, but that's okay. So I only got here last night, so I haven't done very much except make the bed, but the wallpaper in here, just love it. Looks amazing. So just need to get a bed head and some bedside tables, and obviously more cushions for the bed, because you can never have too many cushions. And yeah, just lucky, but all of our luggage fits perfectly underneath that shelf. That was not planning, just luck. But and I think we might put another couple of shelves in here. We're still deciding what to do with that. We come into the living room. Everything's here for the bar, but it's yeah, it's still waiting to be finished. The bench top go on and final fixings, but this looks amazing. The wallpaper in here, just love, against the green paint. Yeah, the sofa needs a bit of dressing with cushions and throws, and these lights in here, I don't know. They're a little underwhelming, but maybe they're hanging too low. Maybe they're too small, but something to have a look at. And then we just need to get 2 bench seats so that we can sit here in the afternoon and have an aperitivo. It's a bit more work done on the front of the house. The new doors in, and now the stone, like travertine stone surrounds gone up, and the balustrades have been painted in, I guess, an antique black colour. A little while until we get to fully finishing the outside. We want to add a little wood over the door and fix and paint the external walls. But yeah, it's looking better. We're loving these antique doors, and we've been very conscious not to fully sand them back and make them perfect. We're kind of loving all the rusticness and the imperfections. It really gives them some character. So something we really hadn't factored into our renovation costs, especially when we're doing the outside of the house, was having to relocate a beehive. I can't open the windows of our house at the moment because I did the other day and I had 11 bees inside. So 11 bees inside and 1 bee sting. This is Vanity Gate. This is the vanity that we ordered for the bathroom, and it does look really big and the bathroom is quite small, but people decided that it was too big, and what they did was they ordered an inexpensive temporary vanity to get us through, and then there's another smaller vanity that's been ordered that's on its way. So that's 3 vanities we've ordered. But I've come in and I've marked out with a mirror that they thought was too big and the cabinet that they thought was too big. And yes, it is tight, but I think it will fit. We did lose a few centimetres when we put the drywall up, so the bathroom got smaller from when we initially ordered it, but we will see. We will try and put it in and see if it works. So we are nearly finished. This will be about as far as we get on this trip, but we now have a gorgeous little chandelier in the entry. Little piece of furniture here, just need a leaning piece of artwork to go and hide the electrical boxes. We're still waiting on our barn door. I think that's coming in another month or so it won't be here this trip. But the bathroom is complete. The vanity, got a shaving cabinet, so plenty of storage. And even though it's a small bathroom, everything we need we can fit in here. Then we go through to the kitchen. So the dining room set up now. I love this piece of art. She's very cool, stern looking, but very cool. And then we come round to the kitchen. So loving the pattern tile, the lighting, everything's working in here, and even cooking in here now, which is exciting. Those set of cupboards are the fridge on one side and the pantry on the other. Then walk through to the study where the shelving's all been installed. The cabinetry's all in. It's a little bit white on white, so potentially we might put some of the same wallpaper there that's in the main bedroom. Speaking of the main bedroom, just love this wallpaper. So this is the bedroom, the cabinetry, the shelving here. We found these great little cute bedside tables at an antique store, and this brass hat rack with very cool little details on the feet. Nice little coat hooks and hat hooks, so love that. Got a mirror here. The only thing in here is we did hang the chandelier that I found in an antique store, but unfortunately there was something wrong with the electrical and it didn't work. But we've taken it back to the antique store who have now fixed it, so we've just got to pick it up and then get it rehung. The mirror here may need to be hung because the ceilings are really high, but we just thought we'd wait until the chandelier's in before we work out the exact height of where to hang that. Walking into the living room. So very happy with the wallpaper. Still need a rug here and I think an oversized coffee table, but found this very cool lamp. So it's onyx and brass, and then this vintage trunk, which is perfect because it fits all the linen for the sofa bed, which is this section here. Looking for some large oversized antique pieces of art for this wall. This little table I love, found it at an antique store and loved it when I saw it. Just a cool little detail on it. But then when I picked it up to leave, I loved it even more because it has a little secret compartment. But most importantly, the bar is here. I'll just put the lighting on. So, lit up. It looks fantastic. 2 wine fridges now fully stocked, bars fully stocked. And this is our little, I guess, breakfast bar or coffee bar where we have our coffee in the morning and vino in the afternoon. And enjoy our amazing view.